Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First time with Miles Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got his man. That's Harry. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
At the 46-yard line.
Watch the safety creep. Check it hot read. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Drop deep, drop deep.
Red, cycle.
Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Let's go, Heavy.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Red, yellow.
Mike 34, Mike 34. Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, check Mike 34, Mike 34.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very solid gain of 27.
And a Patriot first down.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 40. I'm here all day. Watch the twits. Watch the twits. Check, check, check.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
A loss of 13
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Matt Breida, the ball.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Check 48. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
48 to Mike. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
This is Breida. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal
2
line.
straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He may try and run for this, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, check 24.
Here's Sanders, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and 10.
32.
Let's go.
Green Jack.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Get that quarterback.
He'll buy some time right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Steel, black.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Crunch time.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Scoop, scoop, scoop. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, it's Sanders, and he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. They'll run with Sanders. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 14, Eagles 7. Bradley Pinion set to
now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
To Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas
New England.
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Eagles 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready. Blue 32. Let's go. Charge.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Because I was a blessed with no one who failed. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, let's get this.
Back to throw again. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Oh, watch one. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we got Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Hurts. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
3-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Matt Breida, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly, right?
skyrocketed.
Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And incomplete. Crisis averted.
The pass.
Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Another run here with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
He pitches it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
And the
Hurts fumbles it. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Hey, go steal.
He's creeping. Slam.
Black Ultra.
Tighten up. Hey, check 24.
Ready, go.
On first down, it's Sanders. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devin Asiasi, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Is good.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Breida. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They run again with Breida. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And got his man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Check. Rig alert. Check. 48's the mic. Check.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They run with Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
The quarterback sack.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
28. Eagles 14.
after the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Give me that ball, defense. 26, Mike. 20. Hey, Blue. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Danny.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. 3 down. 3.
Drill green.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. I got you. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
26, Mike.
Eagle Blue.
I'm coming.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Slam.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. 25. Check 25.
They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are back within a score. So the 2nd time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
On the tackle.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
The tackle made.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
And the Patriots.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now it's Breida. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Breida, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
It's a turnover.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 3. Check 3. Check.
Ultra. Ultra.
Check.
Check. Fresno. Fresno. Fresno.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go. Hey, go Mike 34.
Blue striker.
Watch twist.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
35.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Our time. It's our time. 48.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Jason Myers.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not be able to turn the corner. He's out of bounds, shy of the goal line. And the defense steps up and denies the attempt for 2.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.